या आता जिम थॉर्प नजरले सो पेन्सिल्वेनिया की स्विट्जरलैंड ता दुर ट्रेन शे दो ता ट्रेन टिका तो ता ट्रेन की डब्बा जरा वही ले ओ दिशन दे तो नो
The bridge we are passing under as we travel through the entrance to the Jim Thorpe Rail Yard is the Route 903 Bridge. It's also known as North Street. It was dedicated to the late Sergeant Andrew J. Madden, a Jim Thorpe native who lost his life while saving another soldier during a mission in Iraq. Open to the public in 2016 after replacing the former Route 903 bridge. The current bridge is nearly 1,000 feet long, sits approximately 100 feet above the Lehigh River, and it leads visitors to Jim Thorpe Memorial on the other end of town and beyond that into the Poconos. As we pass through the Jim Thorpe Rail Yard, you'll see our working turntable on the left-hand side. This turntable is used for our popular steam train excursions to turn our steam locomotives to face in the opposite direction. Also located in this yard are additional coaches to be used where necessary. We have engines like 2014 Reading and Northern on the left-hand side. We also have vintage rail diesel cars you'll also see on the right and left, and a variety of maintenance away equipment. Again, we are passing through the Jim Thorpe Rail Yard. To your right, you will see the popular D&L Trail. This hiking and biking trail created by the Delaware and Lehigh National Heritage. Immediately after that, we're going to pass through what is known as the Colport Bridge or Colport Trestle. It spans the former Lehigh Valley Railroad, once owned by Asa Packer. Crosses over what is now the Redmond Order Heights branch in the Norfolk Southern Railway's Lehigh line. Folks, as we go through the Colport Trestle, the clearances are very tight. For those of you riding in standard or open air, make sure you have your hands, legs, head, or anything you want to take home with you today inside the car window. The mountainside area on your left would lead us to Glen Inoko Falls, a triple waterfall nestled high in the mountain. It's the site of the legend of the beautiful Native American princess Inoko. And according to legend, the princess leapt to her death from the upper falls after her father forbid her from marrying her true love. To this day, historians and storytellers cannot prove just how much this story is true, but legend says the princess still haunts the falls, and the mist of her spirit will appear on bright sunny mornings over the water below. Again, we invite you anytime now throughout the trip to go and visit them. And I will be giving you one more reminder later on.
Thank you.
Road at the Lehigh River no longer carry oil. They do carry fiber optic cables. And as we go into this hard right turn, look carefully mid-window. You should be able to see the Tidewater oil pipeline.
Good enough for the mix it? Kita do that.
근데 렌 성능입니다 인터넷. 난다고 들리면.
Buon acqua del tutto.
destination of Old Penn Haven, you'll see a very small waterfall coming from the mountainside. Don't blink, however, or you might miss it. The small stream and waterfall runs from the depths of the forest. It travels directly underneath the Reading and Northern tracks and it empties into the Lehigh River. One unique feature, however, is that even on the hottest and driest days of summer like we're having right now, the creek and waterfall never run dry. Again, that is coming up on the left. If you want to grab a picture of it, we are getting very close to it, and feel free to do so. It is coming up on the Reading left. You can catch it on the way back again, we'll be passing it, but again, unfortunately it's not running like it usually does, but with some rain, you'll be looking. see how long our train is today, or just get a glimpse of it, you can look out the running left toward the riverside of the train, and as we go around Texas, you'll see how long the train is on the running left. And we're crossing over the Lehigh River for the last time this afternoon, coming back out at Nesquehoning Junction. And speaking of Nesquehoning Junction, that means we are not too far from getting back to the Jimthorpe station. One thing I'd like to point out for all you folks when we get back to the Jimthorpe, Hershey's Ice Cream, hot and cold drinks, cheeseburgers that are quarter pound hamburgers. We have 1 pound Nathan's all beef hot dogs, foot long Nathan's hot dogs with all the toppings, macaroni and cheese, bratwurst. You name it, we have it in our new car number 1170. That is a red baggage car. It is at the station, and when you descend and get off on the platform, just walk straight up. And folks, if you look on the running right, you'll be able to see our train that is now bound for Wilkes-Barre Scranton Regional Railroad Station in Pittston. It is on the running right, or the side the turntable is on. Look to the right and wave to the passengers. I'm sure they'll wave back. Coming up on the right. And managing up the Reading Northern Railroad and the Lehigh Gorge Scenic Railway. We'd like to thank you for riding with us today on our cruise. The name Lehigh comes from a Lenape Indian phrase meaning where there are forks. Besides rafting and kayaking, the river is also a popular fishing location, hosting a variety of species including trout, small and largemouth bass, carp, and catfish. In 1818, the Pennsylvania General Assembly gave away the rights to the Lehigh River. It was owned by the Lehigh Coal and Navigation Company and used for transporting coal throughout the region. This was the only example in the United States history where the state did not own water rights to a river. However, in 1965, a bill was passed rescinding that ownership by the LCNN.
Ini cik kosong. Yeah. Quand la ta moi la chou.
That's nature. Image long.
Quand la
Mere cyclist.
kenapa ni siapa juga? Rode.
Amazon also kira. Amazon jungle. Wow, kayak tang.
Ya. Ya lang ni jauh deh, ni berapa ni? Nggak ada jauh besar ya lang. Ya lah kami dah.
Don't beat that.
Kata dah inci ke macam. Sudah cu, di river di kira, di river di daun di kira.
miles cousin shows river they mix and deliver now mixed trips. 밑에 몇ですね
Is it the main street?